Yeah, hello, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. I don't know what this tank is doing. Why is it spinning around? I have no idea. Oh, I was driving backwards. That's what was going on. Okay, so the tank I am playing is the Crusader SP. It's a Tier 7 British SPG unit, and the map is Swamp. I am working on a mission, and the mission is to cause damage to two tanks at the same time. I do have a lot of lag. Wow, my ping time is 999, so it's a little bit difficult to drive this tank, but finally I got it somewhere. Okay, let's see if I can hit somebody interesting. Oh, good. Oh, he's out of my range. The range is only 487. That sucks. We've got lower tier tanks that have 850 range. Let's see how this IS-6 is. I'm going to wait till he stops and try and hit his engine. That's my plan. He's going very slow over here, which makes him an easy target. I'm going to aim for that engine. Ah, that's too bad. He is getting away. Aiming for the engine. Okay, maybe now I'll get a shot at him. And he's out of range. What a lucky day. All these tanks are going to be out of range. I'm going to have to move. And actually, it's not such a bad idea to move, because obviously we have nobody in the north. As soon as a tank comes from the north, they're going to nail me. I'm going to find a bush. Hopefully this will be somewhat safe. Oh, Mr. IS-6. Okay, right for that engine. Let's see if we can get somewhere. Oh! He moved. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to aim right for that engine. Yeah, he was aimed right at me. Now you can see that he had aimed his gun right at my tank. Right along that line, which is a sign that he had spotted me. Which is why you want to make sure you have the best camouflage and all that stuff. Now, the FV207 is a British SPG unit. It's a Tier 8. This is probably the SPG unit that comes after the Crusader. You'll notice that it looks like the engine is also in the front, which means that it's going to go faster in reverse as opposed to going forward. So if he wants to go, he'll probably go 3 times faster in reverse as opposed to going forward. He probably doesn't have a long range like the FV304 and the Crusader SP. He does have a mark of excellence on his gun. In order to get that, you have to have greater than 65% damage. You have to have more damage than 65% of the other players for the past week. And I think you have to have at least 100 battles or something like that. Your average for the last 100 battles. I'm not sure exactly how it works. He hasn't hit anything. Well, he hasn't destroyed any tanks. I'm sure he's probably hit something. You'll note that he's out in the open. He's not using any cover, which isn't such a bright idea. He should probably head for cover, such as that bush over there. I know it looks like there's a tank destroyer in that bush, but there isn't. He's not in such a bad place. Tanks will be able to see him from the distance over there, but probably not anywhere else. But definitely on the right side they'd be able to see him. Well, it looks like he had to move to shoot over that hill. And he's still re-aiming his shot. Takes a long time to aim. You definitely want to get whatever you can to improve your aiming speed or the loading speed. It makes a big difference. It's obvious that he's tracking the Centurion. You can see that his gun is moving and the gun is aimed directly at that Centurion. And now that the Centurion has disappeared, he has stopped moving his gun. Okay, so there are only 2 tanks left. One is the enemy SPG, and the other one is the Centurion. They obviously need to spot him. Perhaps they're afraid to be in front of that Centurion because they're all low on hit points. So the ARL is apparently he's offering to go into spot. I'm not sure where that Centurion is. I thought he was right there. Oh, there he is. Unfortunately, I can't see from here. The AMX 5100, which is an autoloader, destroyed... Oh no, the Centurion destroyed the autoloader. It's the reverse. Which is, I thought something like that happened. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Oh, that's the game. That map was Swamp. And we got our victory. I didn't do so well, unfortunately. But that's okay. Let's see if I got anything interesting here. Not enough to make any changes. As you can see, this is the next tank, the FV207. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, please post below.